Okay, we've had some requests from the field to show how to replace the membrane and the electrolyte solution on one of our oxygen electrodes. And here's an oxygen electrode, and here's Dr. J, and why don't you tell us how to do it?
Okay, so the first thing, if you need to replace the electrolyte, you'll probably either see some crusty salt build up here, or if you haven't used the O2 meter in a while. To check that, if you've got the model where they have two ports of the cap, one with these little lines around, you want to grab the upper portion, twist this off, and what you're going to see is the steel end of the probe and the cap. Take a look inside the cap. If you don't see any liquid, you're going to need to replace the solution as well as the diaphragm in some models. Some models you don't need to replace the diaphragm, they just have a cap. But in this model we've got to do that. So now you grip the lower portion of that cap, twist off, and what you see is the O-ring, which is the white portion, and sort of the cellophane portion clear, which is the diaphragm. So you're very simply going to pop that off.
And there's the old diaphragm.
There's the old
off.
diaphragm that has fallen off. You're going to go in here, and what you're going to find is in your diaphragm replacement, it's a little disc. You probably had some white paper and some of the clear
So that's the actual diaphragm.
This
right
is the
there.
diaphragm. It looks like cellophane. You're going to position that sort of in the middle. This is a little bit of the tricky part, but you're going to get that O-ring and you're going to snap that right back on.
Good.
And you're good to go. And you're going to screw that cap back on, and we'll handle the filling of electrolyte in the next portion.